Members, happy Monday. It brings another Mobility Monday to us. Today is July 6th, and that means we are off to the start of another month, and hopefully this month we stay out of quarantine. So what we're doing today is just a couple different exercises, mainly for the hips, but also for our thoracic mobility as well. So as you remember, your thoracic spine resides just below and slightly including your shoulder blades. Okay, so you have different sections of your spine, your lumbar, your cervical, which is up by your neck, and then in between the lumbar and the cervical, you have those, I think, 12 vertebrae that are actually for our spine, right? So, and that's our thoracic spine. They rotate, helping us throw and swing a golf club, and even basic things such as walking and carrying objects. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the world's greatest stretch. So you're gonna get into a lunge position. You're gonna drop your opposite hand as the lead foot down to the ground, okay? So I'm here. From here, I'm gonna drop this elbow down like I'm trying to touch the ground. I feel that deep stretch in my hip. From here, I'm going to reach up, externally rotate my hands as I look up towards the ceiling, pushing into this hand, right? And bring it back down, okay? Inhale as you drop down towards the ground. Exhale as you push up. Okay, and then repeat as necessary on the other side. Okay, so once you do one side, you can go ahead and do the other. Next, we're going to do a quadrupedal bow pull with reach through. Okay, so that's a big fancy word for you're gonna get on all fours. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna reach back like you're drawing a bow, externally rotating the shoulder, opening the chest up toward the ceiling, exhaling, and then reaching that arm as far through as you can get it, okay? So the idea is to really isolate movement in the thoracic spine, and you may even feel some movement in the hips, which is okay, right? So inhale as you externally rotate that shoulder, opening up that chest and diaphragm. Exhale as you reach through on that concentric movement for your anterior muscles. So again, just like in the other exercise, we're going to repeat same reps on same sides to stay nice and even. After that, we're going to go ahead into what I like to call Cossack squats. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how they got their name, but you're going to go ahead and get into a wide position, wide lunge position, sumo position, whatever you'd like to call it. From here, you're going to squat down, and you're going to isolate one leg at a time. So you're going to go ahead and squat to one leg. It may be more beneficial to start with your feet straight. I like to, as I descend into the squat, externally rotate this leg, sit down, and stand up. Okay, you can hold your hands together, you can point them, you can hold on to your thumb, right? And then once you get to the bottom of that, right, you really want to hold it and work on that stretch, okay? So again, you notice as I'm doing this, my legs are getting wider, the muscles are starting to relax a little bit. I'm stretching the adductors, the abductors, right? And then you can really get down there and stretch your hamstring and adductors. If that's a little bit too intense, just start out with a wide lunge. Lunge off to one side. You're gonna feel that still in your adductors, just without the intense squat, okay? Get ready for the last exercise. All right, so the last exercise is actually a spinal wave. We've worked on this before. We're gonna get on the ground, and from here, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna roll your hips. So you're starting here, you're gonna roll your hips under, forward, and then extend your neck, okay? And then you're gonna tuck your chin, accentuate the shoulder curve, mid-back curve, lumbar, all the way into a child's pose. Again, from here, you're gonna pick the hips up, roll it forward, ending in cobra. Roll it all the way back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Into child's pose, okay? So, because that's a pretty unilateral exercise, you're doing both, or sorry, bilateral exercise, you're doing both sides of the body in one movement. You only need to do, 10 of those or however many reps you decide. I would say 10 to 12 reps because we're just trying to get moving. We're not necessarily worried about strength training in this particular workout. Today's more of a mobility day, active recovery, getting you ready for, the 9 holes of golf you're going to play this weekend or all that swimming you're going to do with your family at the pool. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying what the club has to offer as we open back up. And I hope that you continue to look forward to these emails, which we will bring to you daily. Thank you again, and I'll see you around.